guys, welcome back to the channel. So we get a lot of questions about what's done to the cars that we have on the channel. So I thought I'd do a video for anyone new coming to the channel, maybe would like to know what all's done to these cars. So we'll start with my 2002 Camaro SS. Okay, we'll start under the hood. First thing I got done is SLP lid with SSRA ram air. You can see where the ram air comes down, and you should be able to see it here. I think you can see where the scoop is right here. So that helps bring in cool air to the cold air intake. And then I got my mass air meter's been modified. This here's been like, it doesn't have the little cross thing in it, and it doesn't have the honeycomb screen in it. And then we got the SLP bellows. And then the stock throttle body's been ported, and it's got what they call the half shaft mod. And stock intake manifold, 160 degree thermostat, manual fan switch, and it's got the torque arm brake, or it's got the strut tower brace. And I got the brace here for the master cylinder, because without it the firewall flexes when you hit the brake. So we'll put this on here to stop that flex. And then I got set a ceramic coated BBK 1 3/4 inch long tube headers, and it's got a Brian Tooley Racing Stage 1 cam for the LS1 and LS2. I got a catch can on it. It's been tuned by me. Tune's probably not perfect, but it's getting there. And out back here we get Speed Engineering True Dual Exhaust. I don't know if we can see much of it or not here. You can see where she's fairly low to the ground. And suspension, I've got BMR lower control arms and lower control arm relocation brackets, although I'm not, I got them set on the stock height right now. I figure I'll use them if the time comes when I need them. Right now I get the stock torque converter, so it doesn't really lead that hard. I got the panhard relocation bar, which you needed for the dual exhaust, and then I got the UMI panhard bar, and I got a BMR, I don't think you can see it, BMR torque arm, and it's, instead of being mounted to the transmission, it's mounted to it's got a transmission mount with the mount for the torque arm built right in it, so that takes stress off the tail shaft. Still got the stock torque converter. I've got a converter for it, but I just never got around to putting it in. And then the gears, I got 390 gears, which have been a problem for me. That's why I didn't bother putting the torque converter in, because they're real noisy. That's something we got to fix. And I got a set of adjustable shocks on the back. This car gets pretty good traction, and it's got a set of Nitto NT555R R2s drag radials on the back. Oh, and I got a line lock that I bought from LSx Motorsports. It works good, but it's kind of useless. I never really needed it. I just happened to see it and decided I wanted it, so I bought it. It was kind of a waste. I guess for appearance, I changed the front grille. That's an I think it's RK Sport or RS. I can't remember the name of the company, actually. I think it's RK Sport makes that grille. I don't even know if they still make it now. And then I put the orange hood stripes on it, because I always liked the 30th anniversary, the 97 30th anniversary Camaros. And then I also, the SS emblems used to be black with like a chrome outline, so I put the white and the orange on to match the stripes. I also put the SS on the headrest. And I got two gauges. One's the transmission temperature and one's the It's a gauge for the wideband. And I guess it didn't come with the Camaro SS floor mats, so I did get them. Other than that, the car ain't really got a lot done to it. We're kind of a budget channel, so we can only do a few things at a time. Anyway, we'll move on to the 2016 Camaro SS. Okay, so this here's the 2016 Camaro SS, owned by the Stuntman. One of the cars on the channel. So it's got the LT1 engine, and for modifications for new viewers, we got the cold air intake, then we got the LT2 intake manifold, and we got Speed Engineering long tube headers, 1 and 7/8 long tube headers, and it's got the dual 3-inch X-pipe exhaust, which goes back into the factory dual mode exhaust, so he can put it in touring, or he can have it on loud. It stays on loud pretty much all the time. And it's got a stall converter from GM Performance Parts. We don't really know the exact stall, do we, or do we?
No, they don't give it to you. It depends on how much horsepower you put on.
We don't know the exact stall, but he can bring it up to 3,000 RPM on the brake, can't you?
3 or 32.
Yeah, see, it's pretty loose converter, and that's why we're having trouble with traction. He's also got the weld wheels on the back with Mickey Thompson Street SS.
But it drives pretty well normal, just
yeah,
as far as driving.
Right. It's an automatic with the 8-speed. I think that's everything, isn't it?
Yeah.
So it hasn't got a lot done to it. We've done a little bit of tuning here and there on it, but I got a lot of learning to do before we get her dialed in real good. But I think the best quarter-mile run that we've had was 11.6, wasn't it?
11.5.
11.5. So we've had it run 11.5. Now it doesn't run 11.5 every time, because like I say, we got traction issues. But I believe myself, if it wasn't for the traction issues, I believe this car would run at least an 11.4, if not 11.3 on a good day. Anyway, that's one of the cars on the channel.